Good morning and welcome to your weekly messages from Spirit. So they're wanting me to talk to, in other words, Spirit, God, Yeshua, Archangel Michael, your spirit guides, my spirit guides all together, have urged me this morning to talk about the importance of choosing true love at this time. I did a video a bit ago about the different types of true love, but people don't realize that when they find their true love, they feel so like already they feel like undeserving of it, but then they feel like in order to choose true love, they have to sacrifice something that should be even more important, like their job. They have to give up their job, or they have to give up even their location. And maybe they're giving up their location even makes them have to give up the arrangement they have with their children or something like this, right? And so they feel selfish. It makes them feel like, well, if I choose true love, then, and now some of these people married, some of them not married, just in situations or whatever. But if they just feel selfish, they feel like they feel like they're giving into some kind of fantasy, and they're doing something that's irrational, and like there's a feeling of not right about it. But that's only because you're still loving yourself, if that's the case. When you start to really learn to listen to your intuition and live by that, and you see the rewards that come from that, then you start to trust and see that you're being actually divinely guided. You're being divided by God, by Spirit, meaning that this is supposed to happen for the betterment of the entire human collective. You doing what God is asking you to do, let God's will be done, not your own. In other words, when you're led by Spirit, that means that you are doing, God is asking something of you, and He's not going to let that go unrewarded. It's not selfish. It's actually very selfless. It's very bold, brave, and it is doing the right thing. So we have all of these programmed ideas of what the right thing is, sticking with your family, even though it might be unhealthy or toxic, or your children might be seeing a really bad example of interactions, or like I know one masculine's in a situation where his children are seeing people being drunk and stoned and stuff like that, for example, and he has an opportunity to have the child placed in like a boarding home or something like that for a while. If that's an option to this masculine, and he chooses to keep the children in that environment, even though he's seeing all the signs and synchronicities, which I know he is, and he's feeling the urge from the universe, like, put the child somewhere safe, and you go do what you've got to do to get healthy. Like you've got to, you're looking at it wonky, because the children are then being raised in this environment that's just not the best, right? When you listen to God's will, or you listen to Spirit, you are led to the optimal situation. Now, I have talked to people who've been in a boarding school, right? I have a friend of mine, and so I asked her, I said, you've been in a boarding school, what was that like? And she said, it was awesome. I absolutely loved it. And I said, how often did you see your parents? Once a year in the summer for a few months. I was like, that's it? Yeah, it was fun. It was awesome. Well, how often did you see them the rest of the year? Oh, I didn't really, hardly ever. I mean, sometimes they would bring me some baked cookies or something like that every once in a while. I was like, and you didn't miss them? You didn't feel that? No, I had a blast. I was having such a great time, blah, blah, blah. I was living my life. And she said she absolutely 100% loved it. I myself was in a situation where I would, what are these guys doing? What are you guys up to back there? I was they're agreeing to like it's fun. Yeah, I was just saying it's fun and they're just having a blast right now. So I was in a situation where I was raised with my father. I'd rather have been with my mother in a lot of ways, but my mother was handicapped, so she couldn't provide for me like my dad could in certain ways. So I was with my dad for the majority of the year. And then in the summers, I spent them with my mom. But I'll tell you, those summers were the most magical memories I have. They were the most magical memories I ever had. And yes, it was only for like however long, but, it ranged from like 4 weeks to 12 weeks or something like that. But I always look forward to it. It was always the most incredible, magical time I'd ever had. And the rest of the year was just kind of like getting through the practicals, getting through the everyday, I was learning and developing and growing and getting all that from my father. But then, the real good times came in the summer when I would spend time with my mom. So I just felt her go, oh, she says, me too. That's so cute. She's popping in. My mom's here, you guys. So Spirit was really urging me this morning to talk to you guys who might have to make some kind of a sacrifice that seems selfish, but is actually out really for the greater good. And like I always say, however you treat the situation, like if you help them to see it from a certain perspective, like this is normal, this is natural, this is fun, this is great, you're going to have so many incredible benefits as a result of this or whatever it is. If you help them see it in a really positive light, then they will see it in a really positive light. So, and you need to see it in a positive light. You need to see that it's a really good thing and not give yourself a guilt trip. Yes, this masculine would miss his child, and that's what he said. He said, well, if I do that, then I'm going to miss my kid. You're going to miss your kid, but your kid's going to have a better upbringing. So sacrifice a little bit of discomfort missing your child for the betterment of everybody. That's the whole point is that when Spirit is leading you to do it, inspiring you to do it, giving you the idea to do it, and you're seeing signs and synchronicities. Yes, go this way, go this way, go this way. It's funny too, because it's like this particular masculine that I'm thinking of, it's like he's always complaining that he doesn't have this, he doesn't have that, he doesn't have this, he doesn't have that. And I just look at him like, use your brain for a minute, because your divine feminine has all of that. I can't go toward my divine feminine because blah, 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 and because I need blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, your divine feminine has blah, 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 blah. It's a perfect fit. Can't you see that? Like, let go of the need to control it and make it look a certain way, or being afraid to look bad or something. Just make it look good. Make it look good, because everything can be beneficial. What is this? Yeah, you need to relax and accept. Relaxation and acceptance pops up. So yeah, it's like God is always trying to pull you through to the better life. You're always being pulled to, you're being divinely guided to something that's best for you or better for you. Make it positive, have some positive energy around that. Whatever you're being pulled to, see the benefit in it. Go toward your true love. With your true love, you're going to be empowered. You're going to have that healthy communication. You're going to have all your needs are going to be met. Like everything that you can imagine that you're feeling like you're lacking in your life right now. Your true love's the answer. Your true love. Your true love. If you can identify it as such, by the signs and synchronicities and the love you feel and the fact that you can't get them off your mind and all that other good stuff. You can watch my video on different types of true love if you want. But Yeah, when you do that, everything aligns. When you do, I don't care what the decision is. My specialty just happens to be true love, but it could be your dream job. It could be, what, or it could be both. It's usually both. When you align with one, you align with the other. Or like when you and some masculines are like fixated on their careers, right? Oh, I have to put the career first, and it's like, no, you don't. You don't have to. They have way too high of expectations in terms of like what they need to achieve in order to be happy, but you don't need to achieve anything to be happy. You just have to be a happy person. You could have absolutely nothing and be a happy person, and that's what you offer. That's the best thing you could offer your child. That's the best thing you could offer your wife is happiness. That is the most important thing, is that positivity that card was saying. And you're worthy of it. You deserve it. Just be happy. And it doesn't even matter any of the other stuff, The only people who will make you feel guilty are people who are just trying to use you. You know what I mean? Just trying to get something out of you. If somebody truly loves you, if somebody really cares about you, then they're going to want for you what's best for you. And they're going to value that happiness. And they're going to say, you know what, do what you got to do. If you're following your dreams, you're following your heart. Then our children will greatly benefit from that. And I can't wait for them to see that and experience that with their own eyes. And for everyone to have harmony and everyone to be happy and to be in a place where, everybody's just has that, I'll be repeating myself, but when everybody's getting along and everything's going well and everybody's getting what they need, even if it's not like over the top way more than they even need, you know what I mean? You can get away with the bare basics. And if you're happy, that's all that matters. Happiness is all that matters, you guys. And I used to think that if you have a certain amount of money, that's when you're okay and whatnot. And there is a degree of overcoming that attitude. You almost have to have had enough money and to see your manifestation abilities, to see what's possible in terms of how do I visualize something and have it come about? How do I say these affirmations and believe in something, and then it manifests? Once you realize your power in your ability to manifest things, then it becomes easier to let go. Because and if you've ever been enlightened, like I have, and I'm only saying that because I know this from experience, guys, when you truly are living from your authentic nature and you're in your authentic state, you manifest anything like in a heartbeat. And yeah, in our society today, it is difficult to get to that state, but it's becoming easier because our Schumann resonance on the planet is rising all the time. We're being forced into the 5D. We're coming into that state of like, it's going to be easier and easier and easier for us to just be like, bloop, be very careful what you're thinking about. Be careful whether you're thinking positive or negative, because you're manifesting it very rapidly right now. So, so it's best that you master that. Master staying positive. Someone's leaving your life, but it's a temporary situation. So be lighthearted and carefree about it. Don't put on this big burden on yourself, like making it a bigger deal than it is. Just, arrange a temporary arrangement and then see if it works better. Try something out for half a year. Try something out for a year. Try out the arrangement and just see how it feels. Try to make it the very best that it can possibly be. Follow the promptings of your heart. Follow the promptings of the universe or God speaking to you, because that's really all that matters. Is you got to learn to listen to your instincts and listen to that guidance above anyone or anything or any opinion or anybody trying to block you or anybody trying to anything. None of those people matter. None of it matters but your guidance from God. If somebody is standing at your door with a bazooka, right? and everything about your logic, and everybody in your home is going, oh my gosh, don't answer the door, don't answer the door. The guy's got a bazooka and he's standing at the door. Bad example probably, but like all logic points to don't you dare open the door, but your intuition says, open the door. Open the door. You have to, at that moment, say, it's against all logic, it's against anything that ever makes sense, but I'm going to open the door because I'm going to listen to God, because I've learned when you do as Spirit says, really good things happen. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden you open the door and it's a bouquet or it's a whatever it is, like it's a great surprise. And you open the door and they're giving you good news. And everybody's laughing and relieved. Oh my gosh, it's a good thing you listened to your gut, because we were being scaredy cats, or we were, you know what I mean? So let's see what other things Spirit wants to talk about. So they're saying it's actually selfless, not selfish, to go after your dreams. Oh my God, not even. Harp, great happiness. Great happiness awaits. And that's what, and harp, heaven, the angels are guiding you guys. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control, you guys. As you listen to that divine guidance, you'll be protected. Spirit's got your back. God's got your back and will not let you falter or fall. You stay in your situation, you stay stuck in your situation, God is going to be like turning up the discomfort volume until you do something. You could even get recognition or reward for your merit. Maybe you save everybody because you open the door and the guy jumps inside with the bazooka and he faces the door and he's like, there's this crazy thing coming at you, coming down the block, and I thought I'd jump in here to protect you, And then you win some kind of award because you let the guy in your house. That's how it works, though. You guys know this. You guys have had it happen where you listen to that hunch and you're so glad that you did. Don't ever just judge a situation for how it looks logically. You've got to incorporate Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Oh my gosh, you guys know how these T cards are. Yeah, okay, so a sincere wish will be granted. But it may be like going through the eye of a needle. I mean, you may have to concentrate on what you want. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. I'm not even kidding you. Completely random. Guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, there will be adjustments. You're gonna be sad. You're gonna miss someone or some people or whatever. Success assured with good plans and hard work and a positive attitude. It's your golden egg. Follow your intuition. It's your golden egg. This is the opportunity you've been looking for, the opportunity of a lifetime, the opportunity that will make your children's life better, the opportunity that will make your, everybody's life better. You follow this, your karmic's life will be better. Like everybody's life improves when you follow Spirit. Maybe not initially, people who are stuck in the old ways, the old selfish ways and the old materialistic ways and stuff like that. Those people, they're not going to get it yet, but you will be inspiring them. You will be inspiring them later. Okay. So another message is coming through to control your anger or you'll be sorry. And they're saying a fair-haired man or a fair-skinned complexion person. If you're dealing with somebody, you're mad at one of these people, or this is what you look like, and you're mad, don't control the anger. Why? Inaki. Okay, so they're saying that just try to, in all these dealings, because you might be dealing with a lot of this type of stuff. Maybe you're working out custody. Maybe because the justice card has been coming out a lot lately. Maybe you're working out, whatever you're trying to work out, people aren't going to take you as seriously if you're losing your shit. Honestly, it's like if you got to keep your head cool by doing my exercise. Thank you, God, for my misery. Just write down, thank you, God, that everything is kind of falling apart at the seams or something, and then write down all the benefits and advantages as to why that's perfect, why that is a perfect thing that is happening right now. Accept it. When you can accept it, and you just got that acceptance card, when you accept it, wow, then you're going to come across as much more, you're not going to come across, you're going to be that much more mature and cool-headed, and you're going to do the responsible thing, and you're going to be strong, and you're going to have faith. Whereas if you're just reacting and you're getting ticked off or that type of thing, you might be going on a short journey too. But, be cooperative, always be cooperative, always strive for everybody to have a win-win in the situation, always, because that's how you win, because you're not going to have the guilt. Guilt causes you to be even more angry. So you'll do something out of anger because you'll be like, this isn't fair. Rawr! And then you'll lash out and do something kind of ridiculous and irresponsible. And then you're going to go back and feel guilty. You're going to be on this side of it. Then you're going to overgive. You're going to give the person tons of money, or you're going to feel indebted to them forever. And it becomes like you're way over here, or you're way over here, or you're way over here, or you're way over here. And it makes you easy to control because people know that they can tink, 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 they can get you triggered so easily. And then you're going to be putty in their hands. So trust me, don't get angry. Keep your cool and always consider everybody's happiness in the situation. How can it be something that can benefit everybody? If somebody's being outright manipulative and they only want their way and they're being, just try to reason with them from a compassionate standpoint. And if you can't get through to them, then sometimes the healthiest thing, rather than getting angry, is to just assert a very strong boundary. Then I will not blah, 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 ever again. Only something that you will stick to, though. Nothing. Do not ever assert a strong boundary that you're not going to adhere to, okay? So then maybe you say, okay, well, I'm not going to blump this next time because of this action that you just took, or whatever it is. Just assert your boundaries in a very calm, kind, and like a tough love, but certain and kind and firm. Firm is the word I was looking for. Yeah, look at a short journey, either physical or mental. So it looks like you're going on a journey, and birth or conception of a new idea. So you're going to go into something new. You're going to give birth to a child even, or an enterprise, or a new passion project, or something like that. Pay attention to your work. So don't let anything fall through the cracks. Have your goals and work toward your goals, but do it with that person and in that healthy situation. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths open up. See, when you listen to that divine guidance, all of a sudden everything just starts working out for you, working in your favor. So clear any negativity, clear any anger. Just keep positive and keep optimistic, and don't let your maybe you need to go for spiritual or religious support or a community. Maybe you're going toward a community that will be more supportive of you, or maybe you just need to draw in more people that are like-minded. Yeah, heightened intuition and answered prayers. Why shouldn't we have what we want? You know what I mean? Why? That doesn't make any sense. I don't care what excuse you say. Go ahead and tell it to me right now. Go ahead. Why can't you have what you want? Whatever that is, that's not a good excuse. Would you tell your best friend if your best friend really, really wants their dreams and wants their dream person? Would you tell them, oh, well, you have that, so no, you don't deserve that? Would you say that to your best friend or your mom or your dad, somebody you really love? No. Everyone deserves to have, their happiness. Even bad people. Do you know why? Bad people deserve to be happy too, because it'll give them life lessons. It'll show them how to be loving and compassionate. Some people were like yesterday, they were like, I can't believe you were so nice to the karmic yesterday. I was like, I want everyone to be happy. I want everyone to have love. Like, we want the world to be a more loving place, don't we? We want everybody in the world to be happy. If everyone in the world is happy, everybody would be doing incredible. And we'd have this amazing world where nobody has to take from each other. No one has to be mean to each other. No one has to do all this nasty stuff to try to get ahead or take shortcuts or whatever it is. It's like we'd have a much better society if people actually felt like they deserved to be happy, and then they went ahead and they were the example and they were happy. I just really believe everybody should be happy and go and be, be their own kind of happy, and everyone's going to be a different kind of happy too. So, divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. I told you guys March is going to be really miraculous. Those of you in my Patreon, you guys know that it's all about like dancing to the beat of your own drum and not listening to anybody else. Follow the synchronicities and heal things with your mother in the sense that, okay, we've had the over-controlling mothers for like a month now. That's been the theme. Trying to think of like, it's like, I love you and I value and I respect your opinion, but I'm doing my thing. Nothing in me being born by you makes me obligated to follow what you are telling me you think is best. You don't have anything to do with my life anymore. You're a grown-up. I'm a grown-up. So you mind your business. I mind my business. You make your decisions based on your own intellect. I make decisions based on my own intellect. I make my mistakes and I face those consequences just as you do. Do not control each other. Adults should not be trying to control each other. If you're past the age of 18, your parents no longer make those decisions for you, and they can try to threaten, let them threaten whatever they want to. Take it, have it, do what you want with it, attack with it, whatever. Someone working against you behind your back. Maybe your mother is being a rat. It's like, don't let anybody manipulate you. Yeah, they're threatening. They could be threatening, but don't listen to anybody threatening you. I don't care who it is. No, yeah. Taking a vacation, physically or mentally, reconciliation. So you're going into union. You're going into that union with your true love and taking a vacation with that person. And it's, you're on the right path. You're on the right path and you're climbing towards success in doing so. Okay, so what is this one? Oh my gosh. Changes in your life. A change for the better. Romance is in the air. Have faith and follow your heart. Take care. Enemies are working against you. Danger, especially in money matters. Don't let anybody else have control of your money. You take control of your money. You take absolute control of your money. I heard this one, who was that? I forget who, somebody said, I am my CEO. I am my manager. I am my, my shipping person. It's like they do everything themselves. So in the end, the person may be saying, I'm going to commit suicide if you this or that. I'm going to be depressed if you, like, somebody could be threatening, like, emotional, blackmail. No, none of it. None of the nonsense, okay? Nobody should be controlling your money but you. Nobody should even have access to your money but you. So rectify that situation right now. If somebody, or if you're taking care of somebody, you don't need to be taken care of anymore. If you're giving them money and they can full well take care of themselves, you take that money back and you say, you have 90 days to start bringing in an income for yourself. This is called tough love, and this is to help you make a better life for yourself and to stop acting like some kind of victim in life and relying on me for everything. Cut that off. I feel like some of you have kids in college that are way too reliant on your money, and they're really taking advantage, and I don't feel that it's right. Ooh, an exciting event is coming. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals, though. Control your anger or you'll be sorry. But an exciting event's coming. With that, whoever the stubborn, aggressive person is, somebody might be trying to get you to do something against your will, and they're being really stubborn about it. So what? Walk out that door. Stop listening to what they're saying. Just walk out the door. Let them do what they will. You have the law on your side. You've got, you have any number of things. Their bark is better than their bark is their snarl is worse than their actual, they're not going to hurt you. Or if they do, you can handle it, but you'll have gained your freedom. Gain your freedom. Get some good advice from a good friend. Get the backing of some trustworthy people going forward. Shake off anything that is threatening you in any way or manipulating you in any way. Shake it off and lose that person. Go outside, get grounded. You're going to have that abundance. So you may have to just let go of it all and you will gain it all back. Like, just trust spirit. I keep getting trust spirit. Take action. You're in touch with the situation, with the truth of the situation. You need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust what God is trying to get you to do. Trust what spirit's trying to get you to do. You will have the money replaced. You will break free. You will be free. Your freedom is worth it. You'll be happy. I'm an angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So this is a happy change or addition. Yes, the timing is perfect for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. And I say positive, like also animals may be involved, right? Everybody's going to be happy. Everyone's going to be happy. It's time that you be happy, yeah? It's time that you stop living for anybody else. Listen to some music if you want to get in a better mood and shake that negativity or that anger or upset. Use morning affirmations. Use affirmations all day long. Get empowered. Be empowered. Move from that empowered place. Listen to your intuition and just go for it. Just go for it. It seems like I keep trying to go to these other subjects and they keep coming back around to this. So this is just to talk about listening to your intuition. You're stepping into a new, oh my gosh, you guys know, look how many there are. And so many of them are like really scary negative. Stepping into a new experience, solid foundation, success with effort. You have to make the effort. You got to make the effort. You got to be like seriously gaining momentum right now. March is the perfect time to be doing this, you guys, because March is miraculous. There are no retrogrades. It's all lifted. Anything is possible. You can do anything you want to do. You just got to be willing to go out that door and break any chains that bind you. Yeah, I just heard a trumpet. Dun, 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 like it's time to go. Let's go. You stand in your truth and you know it. It may even be logical. Maybe it seems illogical to other people to be, but for you, it feels perfectly logical. It makes perfect sense. Okay, so there might be some kind of news that's going to cause some mental conflict. Somebody spying, or somebody having gathered information on you, or something. Something about the happy family. Maybe you're afraid that some kind of news will come out about like maybe your happy family, somebody's going to try to mess with it, make it look like it's a bad thing. But they're saying that temperance is going to happen. So eventually in time, that situation will balance out, and use your manifestation abilities to have victory in the situation by also like maybe having your own news come out that's totally clear. Like be like, okay, so that's that person's perspective, but here's mine, and here's your clarity. So go after that true love. That's your wish fulfillment. Decide, using your intuition, decide to go toward your dreams come true, your wish fulfillment, the thing that you truly want. Go away from fears and insecurities, throw caution to the wind, and go after what you feel romantic about. Even be the husband. Decide to be the husband. Be the grounded, mature person who feels like he's got the Midas touch and he can make anything happen. Make the decision for the long term that's most authentic for you, the thing that really, the thing you feel most passionate about. Go after that. Go after that. Well, is there anything else? Because this has been a very powerful message, and I think we get the point. Home is where your heart is. Home is where your heart is, and that's where you need to be cultivating your garden. That's what you need to be growing. Where is your home? What is your home? Start cultivating that, and you'll be celebrating for the rest of your life, for the long term. Just figure out a way to get past whatever's got you worried. Get past it, because you have a very bright future with that person that you feel has everything you've ever wanted. And give birth to it. Go give birth to it without delay. Like get on with this. Get on with this. You're being divinely guided to like get a move on it. Go make that apology to that compassionate, loving person that's intuitive, that person who is a good mother, who would make a good mother, somebody who's very kind and loving and empathetic. Maybe you need to make an apology already. Like hurry up. Offer something big. This could be a proposal, but give back. Have the courage to give back to this person. Be confident enough to give back to this person, or give to this person, period, and make it known. Good. I felt like some masculines being like, thank you. You just totally boosted my confidence. I'm going after it. Good. Don't let anything stop you. There should be absolutely no excuse for you not going to what truly makes you happy. I'm telling you, happiness needs to be your number one priority in March, and make miracles happen. Just go after your happiness, period. End of story. Holy crap. You can't make this stuff up. I just shuffled around. Your true love is beckoning you. You need to go toward this person, and you're probably in separation from them. You probably can't stop thinking about them, and you probably want to heal things with them and get back to a childlike state. And you've probably been faithful to them for a long time, and they don't even know it because you probably haven't been talking to them. Yeah. This person, their heart's been completely faithful to you, even if they've chosen to be with someone else. They wanted to tell you. That I don't love them. I want to be with you. I just felt I had to, because, whatever dumb excuses they had. Go be with your love. Go hold that person's hand. Go walk with life. Go walk through life hand in hand with that person, and everything will get healed. This is somebody you've had in a past life with you. You guys got this. Like it's going to be so much easier for you guys because you've done it before. You just have to like just figure it out again. Just figure it out again. All right. Have the strength. Get up the street. Quit being two-faced. Quit being a lamb. You get into that lion energy. Make the judgment call. Stop judging yourself. That's making you into the lamb when you're just judging yourself. You're going to be the lion. You're going to awaken out of your slumber and go be the graceful ballerina within you and just dance into this new beginning. Take that judgment call to take that leap of faith into this healing with this person, into the sunshine, into the rays of happiness and the delight of falling in love with the person that's truly, got your heart already anyway. So just go make it happen. I can't believe that turned into that. What is this now? You would think I had these cards all set up ready to go, but I swear to God, I've got 5 decks in front of me and the T cards, and I've just been randomly picking them up. I swear to you. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. Your children are going to be okay. If you have to go spend time away from them or something, they're going to be just fine. Just go do a trial. Just do a trial run. And I'm leading you to the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Listen to your intuition. Your children will be fine. Your family will be fine. You are taking your children and your family to a happier place by pursuing your true love and pursuing your happiness. Following divination. Use whatever tools you have, and there'll be a celebration. And life energy, you'll be filled up with this incredible healing life energy. The power couples need to come together. The power couples need to come together right now. Like everybody needs to go to their rightful person and start their rightful life. And that's going to help the new earth accelerate. That's going to help everybody have what it is they need. Just be strong, be confident, be courageous, be loyal to this, have the integrity to go after it. Yeah, you're going to go from brokenheartedness to wish fulfillment. You're going to have that reconciliation. You guys are going to be fixing that broken heart. You're going to find balance. So just figure out a way to apologize. The best way you can think of to apologize to that person or make amends however you need to. And forget everybody else. Just forget everybody else. Get your money back in your hands. Empower yourself however you need to. And you guys know that way because your friends have probably said that to you. What? You let them control your money? Or what? You give them all that money? Or what? What? If anybody's had that reaction to you, and what you're doing with your life, that's exactly what you need to do, is the opposite of whatever that is. You need to take care of it. You need to rectify that situation, seriously, and go towards your true love. Gosh, or maybe go toward this true love and they'll help you to do all that, to help you get in your power. Maybe when you're their husband, or that they'll just help you come from a really grounded and mature standpoint so that you guys can start having some wish fulfillment in your lives and a happy future and healing for everyone. It's not selfish. It's going to heal everyone. If everyone everywhere all did this at the same time, I'm going to go after my dreams. I'm going to do what truly makes me really, really happy. Everybody does it all at the same time. Those people who were poo-pooing it and saying that's a ridiculous idea and all that stuff would be proven wrong by every aspect, by everybody around them. all the fake people out there, they just start going after, instead of picking the perfect person who looks perfect for them or whatever, they start going after somebody they really like, that they really love, that they're crazy about. Everybody starts doing that. Well, maybe I'll create a movement here, but everybody starts going after what they genuinely want. And all of a sudden, those, like I said, those poo-pooers are going to look around going, I'm the odd man out. Maybe ways are changing. Maybe things are changing, and maybe it's a change for the better. Maybe I can go after my true love. Maybe I can go after what makes me happy. You might see a dramatic change in that person who's trying to control you. They may decide they're going to take a vacation and go after something that's like super exciting for them, and you may be shocked. Wow, you're finally, Annie just made a little sound. They may be shocked that they now have that, because you have the balls to go after what you want. Now they can. Maybe they didn't even know that they could. And maybe when you do it, when you're strong enough to do that and pursue what you want, all of a sudden they've been given the permission. And you're going to inspire them. And they're going to be like, I've been doing this all wrong all along, and I didn't even realize. I mean, how many times have you seen that? A lot. I've seen it a lot. So don't listen to anybody but yourself and your own intuition. And yeah, take care of you. It's time for you to be happy. This is your opportunity. And the world needs it right now. The world needs this positive energy of all these people coming into union, what we call union in true love, which is after a time of separation, you finally come together. You get rid of all the excuses and throw them out the window, and you're able to be together. But it really raises the vibration of the whole planet. It's going to change everything around you guys. So come together with your person. It's really going to be helpful. The more positive energy we can come up with, and the more power couples come together, you guys will be divinely guided as you both of you listen to your intuition more and more all the time. And then you come together, and then you're both listening to your intuition. You guys are going to make a difference. I mean, it could be in a small way or a really big way, but you guys both coming together as this power couple, listening to both your intuitions, it's going to be like all about the love in every way, shape, and form in your lives. You can change industries. You can change the way that we live as a society. You could change the way everything is looked at. You can make such an incredible difference in this new earth going forward. All the old ways are falling to the wayside, and we are establishing authenticity. We're authenticity. We're going into a time of authenticity. And we're all gonna be telepathic. We're all gonna be able to read each other's minds, and it's gonna be so much easy and effortless, and manifestation is gonna be like no big deal. Times are changing, you guys, for the better. Times are changing. So embrace the change, be part of the change, make a difference at this time by being brave, bold, and doing what you gotta do. All right, you guys. Have a beautiful week, and we'll talk to you next week. And the next messages from Spirit, and hope this helped. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you're interested in getting a reading, you can check out my services at amysatori.com/services. You can also join me on Patreon, where I do a monthly energies reading, pick a deck, messages from Spirit, and more. Subscribe to me on alternative channels such as BitChute, Brand New Tube, HugeTube, and the Collective Super Channel if you want to be sure we stay connected. Feel free to follow me on Instagram or reach out on Telegram as well. If you're interested in some great health boosting products I'm a huge fan of, please enter the URL below in your browser for more information. Also, check for the latest updates in the description of my videos as I try to keep them up to date. Thank you so much, and have yourself a beautiful day.